everyone, welcome to my video today. I'm going to be talking about somewhat of a capsule wardrobe. This isn't a true capsule wardrobe in that it's not intended to be the only items that you own. I like to purchase really good core basics that I live in from a majority of my day-to-day basis. In the last few months, over the course of the last 6 months to a year, I've been investing in more quality pieces that I know I'm going to wear constantly every single couple days or throughout the weeks as they go by. And so I'll start off first with what I'm wearing. These jeans are from Zara. Personally, for me, I have a hard time with denim. I have a slightly different body shape to what the standard is. And so for me, I have a much smaller waist than my hip to thigh ratio, and I found that Zara just works well for me and how I like my denim to fit. The one thing with their jeans is they're actually solid denim jeans, especially their mom jeans, which is my absolute favorite. They feel like proper denim as opposed to something that's super spandexy. Which is great if you love wearing skinny jeans, but for me, I tend to wear a lot of slim legs and I like to wear a lot of mom jeans, as I said. Also, this top I have on is another piece that I wear quite a lot. You can't go wrong with a good solid white cotton button-up. And this is 100% cotton from H&M. They do the best 100% cotton button-ups in my opinion. You can get something more premium from them if you really want to invest in the quality, or you can get something a little bit cheaper, and they always have tons of discount codes if you're looking to save a little. Moving on, my loafers are 100% something that I was wearing all the time. I had purchased a knockoff pair of Gucci mule loafers, and I was wearing them to death, and eventually it got to the point where I either needed to buy another pair or I needed to invest in the actual Gucci mule loafers. And so after several months of saving, I went ahead and bought them for myself for my birthday last year, and they have honestly been well worth every penny I spent on them. I wear them constantly, as I knew I would, because I was wearing the knockoffs all the time. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. So moving on, I love to incorporate hats. This is a wide brim hat from H&M, the men's section actually. I love to just throw them on for a little bit of accessory. They can elevate any outfit that I'm going to be trying on a few different outfits so you can see. But they do elevate any look if you're looking to just add a little something extra, or if you want to try something new. Moving on to coats, this is my favorite coat. I purchased this last year from the Mango Conscious selection. You can hear my keys rattling because this is my everyday coat. I love how oversized it is. I love the long length. I love a mid-length coat. For me, that just is a very classic style that's never going to go out of date. It gives me the warmth that I need living in North Dakota. It's constantly been snowing, and so for me this was just a no-brainer. It was well worth the investment. It does have double breasted and big pockets for everything for me to carry. Anytime I can find something with a larger wool percentage than polyester, it's always a winner for me. And moving on here, as it starts getting warmer, well, hopefully, as it starts getting warmer, I'm going to be definitely pulling out this bad boy. This was a vintage purchase I made last year, I think, last fall. It was right towards the end of fall because I remember I was so bummed I couldn't wear it because it was getting so cold. I purchased this on Depop, if any of you are familiar with it. A fellow Instagrammer posted that she was selling it. I loved how it looked on her. I felt like I could trust her, and so knowing that she wouldn't just put something on that was fake. I don't know a whole lot about seeing whether or not something is real. I read a lot, as much as I could, on eBay, and I checked as much as I could, and now having looked it over after reading everything, I can tell that it is in fact just an old vintage Burberry coat in very good condition, trench coat. And so yes, this was well worth the investment for me. I paid $100 US for it, but like I said, for something like this that is just, it's timeless, it's never going to go out of style, it was worth it for me, because I had purchased, I think, 2 other trench coats in the meantime, and I liked them. They were, I mean, much less expensive, but they were never going to be the ones I was going to hold on to. I kept looking for other alternatives, and then finally I was like, no, just stop spending your money on other trenches and invest in something you're going to keep. So that's what I did. It is very oversized, as you can tell, but I really like that. I like that when I walk, it just kind of has a nice flow to it. Yeah, and it's got nice big pockets. All the buttons are still there. Yeah, so just a really good find, and something I definitely encourage people to try and look for if you want something that's maybe you think is a little too out of your price range. You'd be amazed what you can find on Depop or eBay. People are always able to find something, I feel like. This was by far probably one of the best purchases I've ever made. It is a wool camel coat from And Other Stories, and it's honestly one of the most beautiful pieces I think I own. So it is 75% wool, 25% nylon. That is an amazing wool content. It was a little bit on the pricier side, but like I said, it was 100% worth it. It's so beautiful. Like, I wish you could all reach in and feel this, because it's truly gorgeous. Does have the good pockets here. You do feel like you need to store anything. I tend to put everything in my coat pockets, but I don't really like them to look too bulky, so purses are always great for that. And then next is going to be a black blazer. This is fairly new to me. I did not own a black blazer before this, and it is a very, very beautiful piece that I got at a good price for a blazer, and it's from H&M. It's in their new collection, so you can still pick this up now. It is the double button again, very similar flat pockets. Actually, I haven't even undone the pockets yet. And yeah, I love the length again for layering and for adding that little bit of black blazer into my wardrobe that I didn't have before. This is a bodysuit I picked up 4 months ago maybe. It is from Zara, and yeah, I got it for Black Friday, that's why. And so this is a bodysuit. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it has like a glitter detailing all throughout the sleeve and the bodysuit. I picked this up because I felt like I don't have any other bodysuits. Some people absolutely love them. For me, it's a very hit or miss item, and I just hadn't found anything that really caught my eye. And then I stumbled on this, and I was like, you know what, if I was ever going to wear this, it would be for a party or for going out or something more of an evening look. And that's why this one's in here, is because I didn't really have anything for evening otherwise. Everything is very casual, day-to-day sort of items. And so yeah, I included this guy in here because I do think a bodysuit is important. And you can have a bodysuit that's very much like just perfect for layering your everyday casual looks. This is just happens to be the only one I own. And then next up, I'm gonna kind of cheat here. This was meant to be just one item. However, I have a hard time choosing. So this is a brand new to me item I just picked up from Zara a few weeks ago, and it is a faux pleather midi, and I've been looking for a faux pleather midi in a brown for a very long time. So as soon as it became available, I was like, yes, this is for me. I knew right away I would get so much wear out of it, and I'll definitely style this up for you again. So yes, just gonna show you quick right now. And then the other midi I have here, which was the one I was originally going to show you only, this black midi, and so this just comes up right to my calf. It's a very forgiving material, like the cut of it, how the high waist comes up is meant to be very forgiving around your waist and just be really flattering. I knew I wanted to wear this higher up on my waist, so I did size down. This is actually from New Look. I ordered it by ASOS though, and it was only like 18 pounds, so that'd be about $24. And so yeah, it was just, I knew I didn't want to spend a ton of money on one because I was still figuring out exactly how I would fit it into my wardrobe. But honestly, I love midi length skirts. I love midi length dresses. That is exactly how I like to style my shoes or my boots, and so I think now, having had it for a few weeks, it's definitely something I won't be getting rid of anytime soon. Speaking of new, I literally just received these. I wanted to see myself actually pairing it with outfits and putting things together. So when this became available, I was like, yes, I could see myself wearing that. I could see how I'd already style it. I was already putting outfits together, and so I was like, yep, absolutely. So it finally shipped, and I received it just this last week. It's honestly one of the inside is made of like a faux suede. It is seriously one of the softest, easiest things to wear. Like, you don't have to worry about any of those Ross moments where you're gonna have to worry about baby powder on your legs or anything like that. It's just, they're so comfortable, they're so soft, they're so versatile. I feel like you could dress them up, dress them down, like such a good little addition. Okay, so moving on to my other two pieces of denim. As I said before, Zara denim is one of my favorites. Another favorite I found is called Weekday, and I stumbled upon them maybe a year and a half ago, and they make by far one of my favorite stretchy denims. The other pair here is my other light denim jeans, which I wear all the time, especially in the summer, and these are the mom style jeans from Zara, and as you can probably tell, they've been worn a lot. But yes, so I have these in as many styles as they make. Another go-to, like literally everyone should own one of these, is just a basic white t-shirt. I included this just because for layering purposes, when I do try to show you some different outfit ideas, you can always stick on a white basic t-shirt and use that as a way to layer up different items. Another item here is an oversized sweater. This one is in a chocolate brown, which I've really been drawn to chocolate brown lately. I just think it elevates, and it's very much in mood right now with all of the brown hues that we're seeing all over Instagram. This neck in particular is very chunky and oversized, which I love how it makes my neck look so much longer, honestly. And so yeah, this was just one of my, again, H&M, they make the best knitwear in my opinion, and that's where this guy's from. Kind of going on par with what I'm wearing currently, this white button-up is, I think everyone should own a satin or silk if you feel like going that little bit further with the premium item. This one is a satin cream button-up from Mango. It can elevate a look into a going out, or you can also make it more casual and pair it with just some denim and a blazer, and you still look very put together and like you're making an effort. Another item that definitely I think a lot of women tend to love, not all but a lot, is a purse, and this one in particular I got from ASOS. I'm obsessed with Croc currently, as is I think most people, and I don't foresee it going anywhere. But this one in particular I got from ASOS. I think it was between 20 to 30 pounds, so around $24 to $34. But it's honestly been brilliant. It is pleather, so it just, any kind of dirt washes away quickly. It's got a nice roomy amount of space in there. I love that I can wear it crossbody. I love that I can wear it over the shoulder. Yeah, it's just a really good cheaper alternative if you like the crop look. And on par with that, this one is from the Frankie store, and I absolutely fell in love with this and got this as a birthday present. It is a brown faux croc with the gold hardware, and it's a beautiful boxy style. It does come with a crossbody strap, but to be honest, I only ever saw wearing it with the handle, so I just took that and put it in with my other accessories. It does have a good amount of space and fits everything that I would need. I'm not one of those people that needs a ginormous handbag. That's what my pockets are for. No, I don't know. I've kind of tried to keep stuff to a minimal. Otherwise, I probably would try to carry everything with me all the time. And I already have a backpack, so I don't need that. Moving on, down here, I have, again, I kind of cheated. I went with two different colors, even though they are the same item. These are both cashmere sweaters, 100% cashmere. And I was like, yes, these are the softest sweaters I've ever owned. And so every Black Friday, I always buy one, and they last me, and I wear them to death. They last me all year, and then the next year I stock up again. With cashmere, with how soft it is, anything that's super soft like that is going to start pilling. And there are ways to definitely keep them in better tact, but pilling happens. It's just a part of wearing your clothing, especially when they're made of such a soft material. So I have them in both a cream and a black. These just tend to be my go-tos for layering. I live in a very cold climate, as I said, so for me they're 100% necessary. I love to wear them in the spring, the winter, the fall, and you cannot get enough of these. Down here I added a pair of new white denim jeans. I didn't have them up here with my other solid core because these are very new to me. So this is kind of like just a little spring edition. And I just picked these up recently. They are from And Other Stories, which I had only heard positive things about their denim. And so I went ahead and I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. And they are beautiful. Like, they fit so well, which again, like I said before, is so hard for me with my body shape, and they just fit perfectly. I love the color of them. They're not white, they're definitely not a beige, but just really nice and creamy. Another item that's new to me that I think I'll be getting a lot of wear out of is these beautiful Zara heels. And I had never owned a pair of like stiletto style heels. I have a few pair of like big chunky heels, but even those are quite small. But a stiletto style heel is brand new for me. I didn't even know if I'd be able to walk in them, to be honest with you, but they are truly beautiful and they fit so well. I love the square toe on them. They are definitely a little spendier and also a knockoff of, I believe, the Row was Zara's inspiration for this shoe. Let's be honest, I'm not going to be able to afford a shoe from the Row anytime soon, so these will just do mighty fine. These beautiful, again, Zara. They are a faux croc. They're in like this beautiful burgundy color, and as soon as I saw them, they're on sale now, but as soon as I saw them, I was in love. I was like, yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for. Yes, I just was over the moon, and I think that's with a lot of, purchases you tend to wear. From the instant you see them, you're like, yes, this is it. And that's what these were for me. They fit beautifully. I love the heel. I love that they're a big chunky heel. and they're kind of abstract in the shape. And so yeah, I've been wearing these nonstop. I felt with spring coming and summer and all of the beige hues that we're seeing everywhere, that this was a good wardrobe addition that I'll be wearing a lot come once it stops being so muddy and gross out. And I picked these up last fall. Again, I haven't even gotten a chance to wear them yet because it went straight from being beautiful summer, slight fall, into just being a wet, snowy, sloppy mess. And so yeah, I don't want to get them damaged or dirty. I picked them up from a local shop, Proper and Prim, and they were really reasonable. I can't even remember how much they were. I just remember thinking like, wow, that's actually really cheap. And so yeah, I know several brands make something similar to this. I can link a couple down below for you. And they're just a very simple white lace up, or some are zip up, or some are slip on, like the ones you can find online or in other stores. These ones I just thought were such a beautiful color, and I love the brown contrast heel. That is it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you have any questions or anything I can help with, please do ask them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. In the meantime, please check out my Instagram and you can see all of my upcoming outfits. And thank you so much for watching. Take care.